welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the time I went to the Morphe grand opening ceremony in King of Prussia Mall in Philadelphia. Not only did I go to the grand opening, but I also got to meet the Jeffree Star. Now, I haven't always been a fan of Jeffree Star. I didn't go all the way back to his MySpace days or listen to any of his music or that, but I can appreciate a good cosmetics line that is very high quality and worth the money. So while I was at the Morphe store, I got my hands on a mini breaker palette. I am so excited to be using this. I've always wanted to try Jeffree's eyeshadows and just look at those colors. Absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. Now, some stuff I've previously purchased in the past, I got one of the first mystery boxes he ever came out with, and in that little beauty, I got one of his Frost highlighters. Now, this one is in the color Mint Condition, and as you can see, it's a very, very mint green. I love using this highlighter all the time, no matter what I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing it right now. You might not be able to see it because the lighting in here is kind of crap, but I love his highlighters. They're very, very nice. Now, I have quite the collection of his velour liquid lipsticks. Now, my favorite, of course, is this one. And this one is one of his newer ones. It's called Can't Relate. I love this color. It's absolutely gorgeous. The next color I have is an oldie but a goodie. This one is Androgyny. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. The next color I have is this one in this pretty pink frosted tube. It's called Human Nature, and this one's really hard to get your hands on, but I love it. Now this one's super close to Androgyny above it, but I still love it. Now we got some of the wild ones that I got from the mystery box. The purple one is called I'm Royalty, and the orange one is called Flamethrower. So here is I'm Royalty. And here's Flamethrower. Now, the color I'm currently wearing is called Baby Spice, and it's in a Lip Ammunition. I love Jeffree's lipsticks because they're super pigmented. They go on very easy. You only need 1 or 2 swipes to get the color on there the first time, and they last all day. No matter if you're eating, drinking, whatever you're doing, they're great. Now, when I went to King of Prussia to meet Jeffree Star, I had previously entered a raffle where only 250 people were selected to actually meet Jeffree. I waited in this line for 4 hours, and when 12 o'clock rolled around and Jeffree was supposed to come out and do the grand opening, apparently he had to go to the bathroom and he was a little bit late. So I didn't get to meet him until 12:42, which I was supposed to meet him at 12:15. I was the 3rd person in line. I was there early, got in. I wanted to meet Jeffree. Once I got into the second line for the meet and greet, time went like this. There was a proposal in there. When I actually got to meet Jeffree Star, he was wearing the most gorgeous outfit I've ever seen. Black with studs and just the most cotton candy hair I have ever seen in my life. Now when I got up to him and I got to actually see him and say hello, he was the most kindest person I have ever met. He told me I looked great on that day, even though I probably did not. He asked me how I was doing. It was just an overall very nice experience. The only downside to this whole situation was waiting the 4 hours to see him and then being there for literally 2 seconds to get a photo, which I will insert now. And then it was over. So I think the experience is really nice. I think this is a very great way for people who cannot afford to meet Jeffree, that can't afford to go to the behind the brush makeup classes that start at $250. I think the raffle is a very great idea and I highly recommend it. Overall, I enjoyed the experience. It was something new and I got to meet one of my favorite makeup artists.